Ben Johnson is the hottest name around Texans Twitter, and we are definitely going to get into what could be his potential staff. Cue the intro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. Ben Johnson is a name that is caught all over Twitter. He is on the hot stove as of now. The name is catching fire, and rightfully so. This man deserves it. What seems to be a wizard or magician for the Detroit Lions offensively. You have Lions fans that don't want him to go. You got Texans fans that are crying for his name. Ben Johnson is certainly somebody that I am interested in. And I'm just going to bring about a few names in this potential staff. I'm not going to go into full detail. If you want the full details, you can go and check Twitter account at TheLead_HOU. That is where I have posted the Ben Johnson potential staff. If interested, again, check the Twitter. You'll see it below at TheLead_HOU. And go ahead and give me a follow while you're at it. If you're not following, if you're not subscribed, go for it right now. Ben Johnson. Get to the matter at hand. This man has a decent, solid staff. Absolutely great, and I don't think it's good. It's a tough question, actually. But his staff is solid, and I will say some highlights to his staff. Defensive coordinator, you're looking at potential options of Vance Joseph, who might go with Arizona Cardinals, either be the head coach or possibly somewhere else, but he has a small connection with Ben Johnson. 1 year with the Miami Dolphins is where Joseph was as defensive coordinator, and then dipped, got out. That's the only connection they have. Besides him, Terrell Williams is a guy from the Titans defensive lines coach. 48, young, lots of potential, did really good things with the Titans defensive line. It's a strength of theirs defensively, but we all gotta gravitate towards the big name. And it's Vic Fangio. And there is no connection whatsoever. But Aaron Wilson has linked them as a pair to potentially come together as a head coach, defensive coordinator, OC-DC duo, and can wreak some havoc. Look, there is no connection, but this is coming from Aaron Wilson, who is a reputable source, very good source, and this is just his league sources around talking and chirping around both of these guys going together. If this happens, that is an absolute dream hire for the Houston Texans. Absolute dream hire. Another name that we need to take a look into, Brian Hartline. I am so excited about Brian Hartline, and if he came to the NFL, it could start with the Houston Texans as wide receivers coach. Sign me up. Brian Hartline has tremendously, worked with great talent at the wide receiver position. He's done really well with Ohio State wide receivers and is creating the moniker of wide receiver U, arguably, with Ohio State. He's definitely going to be a future head coach if he wants to in the NFL. In college, I think he could be ready for it. He's a guy that you definitely want on this staff. Nico Collins, a John Mechie, and potentially someone else you draft this year. Chris Moore could use some improvement as well, who has splashed very nicely for the Texans. That is someone who I am excited about offensively. Look, OC, it doesn't really matter to me. Ben Johnson is probably going to be calling plays. That's just my gut feeling. I have nothing behind that. Mark Brunell is a name that could be thrown in there, but he's only been with the Lions 1 year. He has experience, 7 years as a high school head coach, but the Lions are going to want to continue with the continuity somehow. They're going to want to keep somebody. Now, I don't know who it can be besides Ben Johnson. They don't have a lot in that staff to promote offensive coordinator besides a Mark Brunell. I didn't see a lot of assistants or analysts that was listed. But overall, Ben Johnson does have a solid staff. It ain't nothing to go crazy about. But I am excited about what he can bring to the Houston Texans in terms of youth, overall experience regarding the staff, not him, and just creativity on offense. As you see Ben Johnson Again, fourth down conversions. They completed the highest percentage on fourth down conversions. That A, tells me you're aggressive, and B, execution. Those are the two biggest things that I gravitated towards when looking at Ben Johnson for our Houston Texans. That's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for the notice to turn on. Drop your comments, your reactions down below in the comment section. Let me know, what do you think, guys? Ben Johnson's potential staff is out on my Twitter page. Make sure to follow. Make sure to subscribe to the lead below. As 1,400 subscribers so far, we're trying to get to 1,500 and get to 2,000 way before spring. That's where I want to get at. Ben Johnson, next Texans head coach. Who says no? As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.